Good morning, S&B. I'm here standing with George Castillo, one of the iron foremans on this Lone Star project. We just wanted to bring to everybody's attention that throughout the project, we're going to continuously have material brought out here, being pieces of grating, pieces of iron, permanent ladder cages. When the iron gets erected, it's going to be an incomplete structure until we have it complete. And then safety will come back and inspect it, and then we will release it to all craft access. Alright guys, here we have an incomplete structure. We have a permanent ladder which was bolted up. It's bolted up to an incomplete structure. The only people that are allowed to go up on these incomplete structures are the iron workers until we have it complete and sold off for all craft access. So in the time being, we'll have this red barricade tape wrapped around the incomplete ladder going up to the incomplete structure. George, or any of these iron worker foremans, will install one of these signs saying danger, incomplete structure, 100% top, beyond this point, iron workers only. As you go about your daily activities and do your walkabouts throughout this structure and continue working, you'll come across a lot of pieces of structure out here that have been released, like this one. This structure has been released for all craft access. All personnel must be tied off 100% if a fall hazard exists. Fall hazard being if you're leaning over the handrail, running any type of conduit outside of the handrail. You must also utilize yo-yos that are on these structures, if any structure has them. If you come across any structures out here, any permanent ladders that do not have signage, please contact your supervisor so we can get the responsible party called and have that issue resolved. Appreciate your time, George. Thank you.
Be safe.
As the job continues to progress, we are going to continually have new hires come out here. Standing here with Mr. Luis Ibarra. Luis has been out here for 5 days. Now I'm going to pass the mic over to Luis, and he's going to tell you what he does out here to stay safe.
Yeah, well, to stay safe, when I come, I guess just any problems that I see out in the field, I always inform my supervisor. That way I can make sure we do the job the safe way, and that way I know what's the job task.
Hey guys, right here is another example of an incomplete structure. You see right here we have the barricade tape at the base of this permanent ladder. As you can see up, this ladder got a yo-yo on it, and it goes up to the top where a swing gate's at. Now if you look over, you see there's no grating installed. So there's an open hole right there. You need to be aware of every ladder that you climb up on. You need to trace it out, make sure it is complete, make sure it has the signage before you access that ladder to go up, unless you are an iron worker and you're there to build it. From the base of this ladder, guys, you can see that it looks safe to access. There's no barricade around it, there's no signage. But once you go up the ladder, you can see right here, none of the grating's laid down nor shot down, okay? So when you come across this situation, what you need to do is notify your supervisor or the safety department, and we'll get the right people involved to correct this issue. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always plan your job and look at what you're walking into. Trace out your travel path. We constantly are having pipe and iron being brought in to be erected. So before you go up on any structures out here, look at the structure from the ground level. Make sure you know your access points. Be aware of your surroundings. Make sure everything is complete. Get permission from your supervisor and or the safety department before you make that access. If you have any questions, please ask.
Hey, hey, what can you say? You might head out to California, hey, think you got you some.